Welcome back, beer tubers. Ryan here with another episode of San Diego Beer Vlog. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to take a look at one of the most highly rated double IPAs on Beer Advocate. And this is from Kern River Brewing Company. I've done some of their beers before, and this is their Citra double IPA. Big thanks for Chris at Beer Geek Nation for letting me know about this bottle. This beer has been really hard for me to get. It's very limited, and when it comes out, it usually sells out in a matter of hours in liquor stores. So let's get this thing poured. This beer is very fresh. I believe it came out just 2 weeks before just 2 weeks ago from this review. So it's gonna be very fresh. So appearance-wise, looks very much like a West Coast San Diego kind of style IPA. Light golden color, pretty bright white, finger and a half ahead. Very hazy, definitely not a filtered beer. So let's get the aroma on it, which I can already smell. Yeah, it's an orange bomb. They're using Amarillo and Citra hops in this. Predominantly, I guess, the Citra, but I'm sure they dry hop with both. Oh, it smells, this is one of the best smelling beers I've ever had. Tropical fruits like crazy. Mango, passion fruit, pineapple, sweet orange, everything. It's a fruit bowl in the aroma. It's fantastic. Don't smell any malt. It's 8% beer, so it doesn't have a huge malt backbone for a double IPA. But wow, can't wait. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Wow. Big time flavors, big time hot bitterness up front. It actually balances out fairly well. There's a lot of sweet hop character in this beer, a lot of flavor hops going on. Wow, that is a very impressive IPA. I can see why this one's rated so high. I mean, I've had some fantastic IPAs, and this is, after one sip, one of the best ones I've had, no question. Yeah, it's more orangey on the taste. You get some sweet orange. There's some like bitter grapefruit peel that kind of works with the bitterness. I would love to know like where they're using these two different hop varieties, because it's obvious the aroma you get from them, but the bittering character, I'm kind of curious about which one they're kind of using more of, if it's just one, if it's both. I mean, they're not the highest alpha acid hops, but you know, they're pretty decent enough to make a fairly bitter high IPA. You get a medium mouthfeel on this. It's really highly drinkable. No taste of the alcohol up front. Big blast of bitterness right away, like I mentioned. And then just a ton of flavoring hops. I mean, everything you got on the aroma. The mango, the pineapple, the passion fruit, like guava, you know, all those characters, all those flavors, the sweet orange, they all come into play midway through. And then they all just sort of fade out in this kind of sweetness that maybe there's a touch of malt underneath kind of coming forward to help it out. I am drinking it on the cool side. I'm sure maybe the malt character might come out a bit more at the end, but it does balance out. There's not an intense like hop character lingering on your palate. It just dries out nice and clean, and you're just ready for another sip. So you know what, I didn't think I was going to give it the score I'm about to, but yeah, this is an A+ beer, no question about it. Fantastic double IPA. So glad I was able to get a bottle finally. This was up on the top of my list of IPAs that I want to try, and I've tried some fantastic ones. So hopefully I can get a hold of some Heady Topper next. I think that's now moved up to #1 on my list. So thanks for watching. Till next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.